This free drum plugin is compatible with pretty much every modern DAW on Mac or Windows. It sounds great, it's very easy to use, and it comes with a huge library of sounds and presets. Plus, it also has some built-in effects and some other options in there to help you to make your own signature sound. So let's check out the free Wave Alchemy Triaz player. You can see it has this nice sleek user interface to it, making it very easy to use. And you can choose to either click up here on the name and it will switch to that sound, or you can also do that down here. Now the sounds that we're hearing here, this is just what loads up by default. Let's check out some of the presets and see what they sound like. So you can just press the play here to give it a little bit of a listen. All right, let's say this is the one I like right here. I'll just double click on that. And it's going to load all of those sounds into our player here. So if I click, and it also loads that groove in here, or the sequence, whatever you want to call it. And we can press play right here. Maybe we don't like that Foley sound. We can actually mute that. And you can mute or even just solo something if you want. So we'll solo the kick. Maybe that's all you want from this. Now, with this free version, we can't actually edit the sequencer down here. You have to go with the full version of Triaz or Triaz, however you pronounce it. And then you can edit the sequences. But one thing we can do with this sequence to edit it is we can go to export. And you can see there's some options in here. You can do audio stems or one shots. I'm just going to keep it on mix because what we want here is the Midi. So I'll click here to build it. And it does it like instantly. So now we can just drag it right onto our track here. And now I can edit that sequence in my DAW if I really wanted to. And you can see there's some other options in the export as well. So you can experiment with that stuff if you want. Now, I know one thing that people like to do with their drum plugins, and that's changing the MIDI mapping. Maybe it's a hardware drum kit that you're using for it, or some drum pads or something. Or maybe you just like to have a different MIDI mapping. We can go in here, and then we can go down to our mapping and routing. And then in here, you can change your MIDI mapping if you want. And you can also see we can reset the mapping to default. So if you change your mind and you don't like what you've changed, you can easily put it back to default there. You can load other mappings in here if you want. We can use this in multi-output mode. So each drum would go to its own track in our DAW. If we wanted to do that, you can see in here we have route to consecutive outputs, and there's other options in here. So it does give you a lot of power for a free plugin. But let's check out some of the built-in effects right now and see what we have here. So you can see these effects right here. These are per sample. So watch when we switch to the snare. You can see it's different now, and it even changes the color to the same up here. And you have drive. You can change the start. So if we wanted it to start there instead, see it's starting later in the sample. Can add the drive in there. Really gives it a lo-fi sound. Plus there's your attack decay and velocity, that sort of thing. You have some pitch options over here. And you have some filters over here. You have high pass, bell shape, and a low pass in here. And you can also turn this section off if you want. And you can change things down here. Now here's our channel effects. So let's go back to kick, and the channel effects for kick. We have a compressor here that we could enable if we really wanted to. And you have like a transient shaper over here that you could access. There's also send effects in here. There's reverb A, reverb B, and a delay. So let's just increase the time here and the feedback, see what happens. So with these send effects, we have to increase that on each drum. So I can increase the amount of the kick that I want to send to the delay. So that's kind of cool. And same with your reverbs. You can have however much of this you want to send to the reverb. And then there's also this master effects section. And again, you have a compressor and then a maximizer over here with drive, noise, and you have the OTT effect on there as well. Let's just kind of play around with that. And if you click down here on either drive or noise, you can see we can change it. So we can have cassette, tape, tape 2, crunch, punch. And with noise, we can have amp hum, cassette lo-fi. You can have vinyl 1, 2. So all of these different sounds you can have on there. Let's change it to cassette lo-fi. So yeah, that's kind of cool right there. Let's turn that off, turn that down. Lots of different options in here for making these sounds your own. Now, this is a slimmed down version of the full Triaz plugin, and there are some limitations compared to that full version. Things like we can't just randomize each individual drum. On the full version, you can do that. And this version, we can randomize the entire thing. So if I click here, then I can randomize the kit. And you can see every time I hit it, it's changing the kit. So let's just hear what this sounds like now. So that's pretty cool right there. You can see there's multiple layers of samples for each one. So you have A, B, and C. And you have this little thing here, which can choose how you want to blend those samples. So let's say we want it like all 3 of them going. So let's hear that. So you can hear each sample is different, and however you want to blend them, it's up to you. And I already mentioned that we can't edit the sequencer here. You have to have the full version for that. There's also a sound browser that we can't access. So you can see up here, that's part of the full version. But there are expansions for Triaz, and you can also use those in the Triaz player. And I think they're going to be coming out with more and more of these expansions. So if you just want this Triaz player, you're happy with it, and you don't mind the limitations here, but you do want some of those expansions, you can purchase those and add them in there. And maybe they'll make free ones in the future. Who knows what they'll do with it, but you can add those to this free one. It's a really cool free drum plugin. It's kind of more geared towards beat making and electronic styles of music, maybe some types of pop music. But if you're looking for a free drum plugin for rock styles of music, check out this video right here. And if you liked this video that you just watched, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.